Now, after we are done with the group by clause, let's start with the having clause. Now, what is this having clause? Having clause is like where. In where, what we do? We put a restriction on selection or display of certain rows. We put a restriction on individual records. Now, with having clause, we put a restriction after grouping the data on the group or groups which are to be displayed. We want to put a condition, only the groups which follow certain condition should be displayed, not all groups should be displayed. So sometimes we do not want to see the whole output. We do not want the whole output produced by the statement with the group by clause. So whatever groups are formed, like you have done group by type. So total cost of each type of shoes, there were 3 groups formed: office, sports and school shoes. And out of those 3, we want to display only those groups in which total cost is greater than 25,000. So that is, we are putting restriction after grouping the data, and on the total cost you are putting the restriction. Then comes the having clause. We want to see output only for those groups which satisfy some condition. You have grouped the data and you want to put a restriction that these groups which follow this particular condition should be displayed. It means we want to put some condition on individual groups, not on individual records. For individual records you use where, and for individual groups you use having. A condition on groups is applied using having clause. So we conclude that in a group, using a group by clause and having clause both, the rows are first group, groups will be formed, group functions are applied, like groups are formed according to type, then group by function total cost will be calculated, and then only those groups matching the condition in the having clause will be displayed. It will be more clear with this example. Let us see. Now, what is in this example? Find the total quantity. Find the total quantity. Now, whenever you come to this total quantity, that means you need a group function here. Group function or aggregate function here of each size of shoes. Each size of shoes means you want to group the data, group by clause. You want to use the group by clause. So group the data. Each size, you have to group the data as per size. Only for the sizes for which total quantity, now this is the restriction you are putting, is more than 1500. After grouping the data only, you will come to know which sizes have total quantity more than 1500. So first of all, we'll see when we put a simple group by clause, this is the output which we are getting. Select size, some quantity from shoes, group by size. So this is up till here. Now what is happening in this? In this is greater than 1500, this is greater than 1500, this is greater than 1500, but this is not greater than 1500. You have a condition, total quantity more than 1500. So this is the total quantity. Groups are formed size 6, 7, 8, 9. But you don't want to display this one. Why? Because in this total quantity is less than 1500. Now that means after grouping the data you have to put a restriction. That restriction will be put by using having clause. Now let us see what will happen after putting the having clause. So in this, select size, some quantity from shoes, group by size. We have grouped the data having some quantity greater than 1500. So you have filtered that fourth record in which size was 9 and some quantity was less than 1500 by using having clause. By using having clause, you have picked up the groups in which some quantity is greater than 1500. I hope the having clause is clear to you. Now let us do one more example. It will be more clear to you. Now this is the example which we are going to do now to find the total cost. That means group function you want here. Group function, and that function will be sum of each type of shoes. Now in this you will group according to type, each type of shoes. For the types for which number of shoes is more than 3. So this is the condition which is to be put in having clause. Having. Here you need the having. To for the types for which number of shoes is more than 3. Now let us see how you will frame the query. Now what happens? When you are not putting the having clause, select type sum cost from shoes group by type. Up till here you have written the query. So there are 3 types of shoes which are coming: office, school, and this is the total cost. Now it is not necessary that in having clause, if you are finding the sum cost, then in having the restriction it is to be put on the sum only. Here the restriction is count, where count star is greater than 3. In this the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For school shoes it is 6. For office it is 3, and for sports it is 4. That means the office shoes are not to be displayed. The total cost of office shoes is to be filtered. So what we are doing, we are putting a having clause because we have to filter this record. We don't want this record to be displayed because in this the cost is less than 3. Now let us see what will be the effect of putting having clause on the query and how to restrict only selection of those groups which have count star greater than 3. So we have put the having clause here, having count star greater than 3. So in this the record of office should be filtered. Let us see the output now. Now as you can see, the office shoes is not displayed because it is having less than 3. Number of office shoes are less than 3. Now if you observe this query carefully, you will see that it is not necessary that in having clause the aggregate function which is appearing should be same as in the select portion. So it can be different also. We want to display the sum cost, but we are putting a condition on the count of the records. So this can be different. I hope it is clear to you. Now let us compare having and where clause. Now what happens? Whatever examples we have done, if we try to put a condition using a where clause instead of having, we will get an error like this. If we are putting, instead of using having here, what I am doing, where count star is greater than 3, I have tried to put condition here using where. So this query will give error, that invalid use of group function. So we conclude that another way of remembering this is that whenever a condition involves a aggregate function, so this is a condition which is involving aggregate function, then we use having clause in conjunction with the group by clause. So whenever a aggregate function like some quantity is greater than 1500, some cost is greater than 1500, minimum salary is less than 1500, maximum salary is less than 20,000, something like this. If you are involving a aggregate function in the condition, then we put it in having clause along with the group by clause. We can't do it with the where clause, it will generate an error that group function, invalid use of group function. So in this, having clause will be used. Now, sometimes situation may arise like this, that we want to put a condition on individual records also as well as on groups also, that there is a requirement of where and having also, that we want to filter the data before grouping and after grouping we want to apply the condition on groups also. In such situation we use both. Where is used to put condition or restriction on individual records, and having is used to put restriction on groups. So in such situation you use where clause. So from this statement it is clear that where is used to put restriction on individual records, whereas having is used to put restriction on groups of record. Where is used before grouping the data. Where always appear before group by clause. So in such situation we follow the order in this way, that select column which according to which you want to group, then you will apply the group function from table where. So before group by clause. Now this is the first syntax I had shown to you. I hope it is more clear now. So where is before group by and having is after group by. So having is on groups which are formed after using group by clause, on groups, and where is on individual visual records. It is on individual records. So where is always used before grouping the data. Now it will be more clear with this example. To find the total cost, so you have to find the total cost of each type of shoes. So total cost means group function, each type of shoes means group by clause, for the types for which number of shoes is more than 3. So you have to apply this for number of shoes more than 3. That means here you need the having clause, because you are putting condition. Here you will use having clause, and size is other than 6. So now this is the condition where you will be using where clause. Size is other than 6. That means you have to first of all filter the records in which the size is not 6, and then you have to find the total cost on the remaining sizes. I hope it is clear. Now let us see how the query will be framed. Select type sum cost from shoes group by type having count star greater than 3. So this is the previous query using the having clause only. So count star greater than 3, only school and sports shoes have come, because in this office shoes was having count star less than 3. So this was missing in the output because count star. Now we have to restrict the size also. That means this query, this will not be there, this should not be there, and so these 3 records should not be there. Then after filtering this query will be applied, count star greater than 3. So now let us see, school is having count star greater than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So school will be displayed. Office already less than 3. Now sports shoes. After filtering the data, we see that in sports shoes also count star is not greater than 3. So in the where clause, what will happen now? Select type sum cost from shoes where size not equal to 6. So where size not equal to 6 means this will not be there. After applying the where, these three will be vanished from the records. Then having count star greater than 3. Now after this, when we apply having on the groups, so only school shoes are left because sports is also not having count star greater than 3. So final output will be this, school 867, because in this count star is greater than 3. So we conclude that whenever we have to put restriction on the individual records like this, then we use where clause, and whenever we have to put restriction on group of records, we use having. And where is always used before group by, and having is used after grouping the data on the groups of data. I hope up till here it is clear to you.
Now let us practice the having clause in MySQL. First of all, I am going to select the table under reference, which is the shoes table. Now in the first query, what I want is, I want to select only those types of groups. I am going to select the total cost of only those types for which total cost is greater than 1500. So let us see. If I write the simple query, select type, comma, sum cost from shoes group by type. If I write up till here, so this is the output. Now I want to filter the data. I want only those groups in which total cost is greater than 1500. That means the school should not be there. So let us filter using the having clause. Select type, sum cost from shoes group by type, having sum cost greater than 1500. So out of this, school shoes is filter because that group not satisfying this having condition which is specified. Let us do one more query. This sum here and sum here are same. Let us see the second example which we had done, in which the count star is only for those types total cost should be displayed in which number of shoes is more than 3. Hope it is clear to you. Number of shoes is more than 3. As you can see, in office shoes, the number of shoes is not more than 3. So this office shoes should not be there. Out of these, office should not be there because we have put condition on the count. So let us see how this query will work. Select type, comma, sum cost from shoes by type, having count are greater than 3. So now the office shoes are filtered in this. I hope up till here it is clear to you how the having clause applies the condition on the group. Let us see the example where having and group by are, having and where are to be put together. That is, out of these, I want to apply group by clause only on the shoe sizes which is other than 6, that is 7 and 8. So let's see what happens there. Let me first of all apply select R from shoes where size not equal to 6. What is happening with where clause? We are applying condition on individual group. So this is the data which is filtered. After filtering the data, we have to apply the group by clause. So this we can combine in a single query. So let us see how that single query will work. Select type, comma, some cost from shoes, where is also always used before group by, so I'm using it before group by. Size not equal to 6. After executing this where, this will be the output. After this, the groups will be formed and total cost will be calculated group by. So that means size 6 will not come. So I'm putting group by now. Group by type having count are greater than 3. Previously office shoes was filtered, now sports shoes will also be filtered. Now as you can see, sports shoes is also not having greater than 3, though it is equal to. If I write equal to here, then these will come, but I have written greater than, so only shoes will come in the output. So school shoes total cost is this. By applying where, we have filtered the individual records, and after filtering the individual records we have put group by, and then we have put the condition on. So where and having can be put together along with group by clause, but where will be before group and having will be after grouping the data. Hope it is clear to you up till here. Now let us see that example which we have done, in which we have put the aggregate function in the where clause. Where count are greater than 3, group by. Now this is giving the error because we can't use the aggregate function here. I hope all this is clear to you. Thank you.